We're gonna rock and roll it like the best day ever.
Wyoming Valley Mall presents Super Mall-wide sidewalk sales July 5th through the 9th. Thousands of dollars in savings on spring and summer wear as store managers say, move it out. Don't miss this gigantic event, Super Mall-wide sidewalk sales Wednesday, July 5th through Sunday, July 9th at
Wyoming Valley Mall. We got shopability.
We're gonna rock and roll it like the best day ever.
Yesterday, Macy's headquarters announced a list of 66 stores across the country will be closing permanently in the near future. The Wyoming Valley Mall location is on the chopping block.
So I'm in high school. I get a lot of my clothes from Macy's, like homecoming dresses, prom dresses. That's all at Macy's, and I think we've had a lot of fun memories at Macy's, even just like my friends and my parents. So for it to close down and us not be able to go any there anymore, it's like kind of heartbreaking.
Thursday's announcement to close 66 stores is part of a larger plan for Macy's to close down 150 stores nationwide, a plan which they originally unveiled last February.
They announced to their staff, I believe, sometime last November that they were going to be closing. It was either October or November.
I've met a lot of the people there, and they're all pretty sad that they're going to be losing their jobs. They've known for a couple of months, but they haven't been able to tell anybody. But it's sad.
Macy's has been an anchor store at the mall since 2006, when the company bought out Kaufmann's. Now, some frequent shoppers fear the Macy's closure means the mall may not do as well.
It looks so different from when I was younger because they lost everything. There used to be so much more to do here, and now it's just gonna. I'm scared that once these big stores close, nobody else is gonna want to be here.
But Felix Resnick, the owner of the mall, isn't worried.
We're bringing in Mile 1, which is the largest privately held auto mall in America. They're going to open up 7 dealerships and a service station with over 500 employees.
The space occupied by the Macy's is currently being marketed, and Resnick has a number of ideas of what could take it over.
If it's retail, I think it's probably going to be a supermarket. It could be entertainment, and it could also be office to service healthcare.
Now, while a closing date for Macy's at the Wyoming Valley Mall has not yet been announced, it's expected to be closing sometime within the first 3 months of the year. Audie Iyer, Newswatch 16, back to you.
Would eventually come. Today marked the last day of business at Bonton at the Wyoming Valley Mall.
As Eyewitness News reporter Mark Hiller shows us, staffers put on a brave face while they waited on customers for a final time.
We're gonna rock and roll it like the best day ever.
Rally Bonton workers she manages one last day.
Because you guys have been awesome.
One last day for the store that's called Wyoming Valley Mall home since 1987 to sell its remaining merchandise.
They have some dresses that I had looked at earlier, and now they're even cheaper.
Meredith Evans came shopping with her mother Marilyn, and while happy to find a bargain,
I think it's really sad. I'm very sad.
I did too.
I love the Bonton.
Sad also for employees, including some who worked here almost all of their professional lives.
$5.76.
Tony Perillo started as a 14-year-old stock boy in 1976 when it was Pomeroy's department store, long before Bonton bought it.
I have made a lot of friends. That's the best part. And the customers, there are a lot of them real nice.
For Dorothy Layett, working here has been a family affair. She was hired in
2002 when I was 4 months pregnant with him.
Joseph Layett hoped to work for the retailer when he turned 16.
Well, it's just heartbreaking. I mean, I just hate seeing it go down the drain.
But this site went out with a bang, finishing tops among 31 regional Bon-Ton stores during a liquidation sales contest. It's more than just clothing, cosmetics, and jewelry that were big sellers during the liquidation. Fixtures like this display table were also hot items, scooped up by a couple of businesses devastated by that June tornado. Wyoming Valley Mall management says it's premature to say what will replace Bon-Ton, as many staffers face their own uncertain future.
I have a lot to be thankful for. And, it happened, but we move ahead. Rock and roll it like the best day ever.